Hey there, Lego fans. Welcome back. Alex here. Hope you enjoyed that time-lapse intro to where we are right now. Let's go ahead and jump right into this thing here. I'm so happy I finally have an update for you guys. It feels like it's been a little too long. Sorry about that, but we're getting back on track, literally. So, the bridge down from the upper section and the roads right here have not changed. Pretty happy with how that worked out. Now, obviously, that does mean that we did lose Four Palms Park. It's so sad, but that's kind of how it goes. That's going to be one of the sacrifices. Hopefully the only sacrifice for space here, but it is what it is, right? But the first thing you have to do here with the rebuild is get the train stations configured. So plop this guy down right here, which was very, very easy. And then I put in the airport shuttle station right here. Now remember, there was a road going right where that thing is, and it used to be over quite a bit more. So it's outstretched a little bit more with that track coming through the loop coaster to it right here. So pretty happy with how this turns out. Let's go ahead and give it a test run. Now, as you can see, it is still going through the loop coaster. Some people mentioned that they'd like to keep that feature, and I agreed. So I made that work out. And so the loop coaster is really the only ride at the moment that is definitely not going to move. Pretty happy with how it is. And I like how a lot of the base is tucked away in this dead space right there. So making good use of that as well. All right, man, look at that. Still going strong, you guys. Yep, see that? No problem. Plenty of clearance. You can even put your hands in the air like you just don't care, and it will be no problem. Here on the side, see that? No problem at all. Other side, it all checks out. The inspector was there, and he gave it a thumbs up. So we're good to go on that. Yeah. All right, so you'll also notice that these supports no longer hold my Xanderland sign. They hold up the airport shuttle train track or track. And I like that. I'm actually kind of thinking, hey, that's kind of cool. Because honestly, guys, I never really liked the fact that when this was up here, it had the ugly back showing on the other side. I didn't like the anti-studs exposed that way. So I'm going to try to find a better use for this somewhere else to advertise the name of my park. Now, pretty tight area here at drop off. There's actually no parking, so it is a park and ride. So we'll create a new parking space underneath here, underground parking, and then of course transportation to drop people off here at the front of the park. As you enter the park, my idea is to have the Disney Castle be kind of front and center as you enter into the park. My idea with this is that it's not going to be plopped on the ground. I will actually have it somewhat elevated, not elevated like the tables there, but slightly elevated so it does kind of look like a more of a, I don't know, a bigger castle? I don't know. We'll see how this all goes. But very excited about that. So kind of getting a bit idea of the lay of the land here. Just kind of put down the larger rides that I have to figure out first before I put things around them. So we have the carousel here. We have the scrambler here. And yes, I am hoping to get the Pirates of Barracuda Bay attraction back in the park here as well. Now, I mentioned that I want to add a farm here. So you're probably thinking, okay, Alex, where the heck are you going to put that thing? Well, I'm thinking actually about putting it up here somewhere, just like a small farm area that people drive through. And then you have the camping area, the A-frame and the treehouse there. And then that would be it. And then the park would begin because this is I'm advertising this as a multi-level amusement park. So this back area right here is going to be the other attractions. Now, for the moment, I do have that small space roller coaster up there. I have the Ferris wheel up there, and I'm thinking about having just keeping actually the red and white roller coaster right there. And then here we have the haunted house. Looking obviously to tuck some stuff, some shops or other smaller attractions underneath these tables here. As I just broke my. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Here we go. So, but yeah, that's basically it. Trying to get, like I said, a lay of the land, how this is all going to work out. Making sure that I'm getting all the rides back. I mean, let me show you guys this. All of it is almost back in. Obviously, we have a spot for this guy right here. Let's take a look here. I don't have the Octane gas station ain't going back in. Right. So basically, all we have is we do have some shops right there. We have some bathrooms. I do need to create a place where people can have some lunch. And here is the destroyed bumper cars. I guess that's really about it. So yeah, here's the lunch area, the rest of the castle, and a lot of rock elements right there as well. Looks like we've got the camping area right there too, and some trees. So yeah, basically, this is looking pretty good. I'm optimistic about this, you guys. This should work out pretty well. So in the next update, I'm looking to have all of the rides kind of solidified, a great layout, or at least a good layout of the upper section there with the farm, and this could really come together really well. So unless I'm forgetting something, this is all looking pretty darn good. So also, I wonder if, and this is a long shot. I don't see. I thought I had the pieces here somewhere. Maybe I have them over here. This is all the stuff that's got to go back into it here. But I had that old, well, not old, but it was a white roller coaster some years back that I had to get rid of because of space constraints. I'm wondering if I can bring that back out in some way, shape, or form with all of this. I don't know, but I'm going to try my best to do that. I wonder if I even have the pieces to put it back together again. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the update for now, you guys. Let me know what you think. I know it's still rough looking, but that's the general idea. And yeah, these are all going to be motorized again as best as I can. Having the Ferris wheel separated, because that was connected with the same motors of the scrambler and carousel. So that's going to be a little different now, but which is okay. I mean, that's kind of how it goes sometimes, guys. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll have a new update here very, very soon. In the meantime, you guys have a fantastic day and weekend, or whatever the case it might be, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.